almost tried to redo my intro then, because I forgot I recorded earlier on. Yeah, right, here we are. We are just north of Worcester-ish, somewhere. Can't remember what junction we come off. We come off a junction on the M5. And now we're heading this way, towards a place, Stourport Road, somewhere like that. I don't know, I just know it's north of Worcester. The only thing is I've got to work out which one's going to be the most realistic to go to after this, whether it be Ludlow or Dudley. You can't say Dudley without an accent, by the way, even if you try. Dudley. There we go. It's impossible. Can't do it. Can't be done. Yeah. So we're gonna head off over there. Do which one of them after this one, and then Leicester. Because it'd be daft to go to Leicester and then back this way, so we can go to Leicester and up there. Yeah, we'll have a look when we get this delivery off. We'll have a look, see which one of these is. Yeah, which one's going to be more doable? I would have thought Ludlow then Dudley. Dudley. Oh, I said it right. Woo! Without an accent. Yeah. It can be done when you're not paying attention and trying to be a wally. Yeah, so I did have a look on the old goggly maps for this place, so I think I found where they are. Because the sat nav is taking me just above the road that they're on, so I need to keep an eye out for the road that they're on. The next one I'm not too sure on. We'll have a look when we get there. I know the place in Dudley, Dudley we're going to. I know that one because I've been there a few times. It's where we usually collect the bed frames out of. But yes, not today. Today we are delivering to them. Oh, this road's a bit bumpy, well, not bumpy, but I can feel it pulling the truck to the side. Right, in there apparently. Not down there. I'm gonna fit down there. Be a bit of a squeeze.
After 100 yards, you have reached your destination.
Alright, must be down here then. Down here somewhere.
You have reached your destination. Sandy Lane.
Barracks Road, that's it. This one we want. I just can't remember what the place is called now. There it is. Yeah, that's the one. Right, it's on the front of the trailer somewhere, so I've got to have a look, see where the stuff actually is, because I've not actually had a proper look yet where everything is. Deliveries this way, so yeah, I'll drive down here. There's somewhere to turn around down here, which is ideal. I don't want to drive down here then have to blindside out there with stuff parked up everywhere. Only got a few units, okay. Yeah, alright, well, I'll pull up here and then find someone, and then we'll see what we can do. Yeah, they got a few units. Oak House, Ash House, must be this one here then. Alright. That's not them, is it? I don't know. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, that is that one done. I'm gonna back up. So I parked up. The house that was on the paperwork wasn't, the building that was on the paperwork wasn't the one I needed. I needed one of these ones, so I only had to drive forward and go to one of every unit, so no hardship. So I'm just gonna back up now and then go back out where we came in. No hardship. Luckily, it was on the side that I pulled up on, so win-win. And now I've got a rough idea where everything else is. So the next one is in the middle, like literally on the headboard, and then the next one's sort of like further back from that. So I've had a look in the back, and I know which is which now. So hopefully I can make the correct decision when I get to places of which side I need to be on for everything. Yeah. An old DAF 95. Jesus, not many of them going around anymore. Lovely. I should have taken a picture of that for Sam K. Sam K does like a 95 DAF. So if any of you have pictures of 95 DAFs or videos, send them over to Sam K or Sam K Vlogs or whatever. He will love them. He's after a 95 for himself if he can get hold of one. Yeah. So yeah, go subscribe to Sam K if you're not subscribed to him already. He makes some cracking videos. If you like me going into London, you'll love him going in London, because he gets really stuck in with London. Goes to a lot more places and tighter places than what I do around there. So yeah, go check out Sam K. Go tell him I sent you. Alright, we're going to crack on to Ludlow. We're going to go get this next pack of wood off. Yeah. See you shortly. Righto, we're approaching the delivery. Second one of the day. I thought I was over and done with this multi-drop malarkey. Mind you, it's the first time I've done actual multi-drop for a little while. That's not that bad. I don't mind it occasionally, just not all the time. I mean, at least this is going to be like a bunch of quick drops, not 10 drops with 3 of them being RDCs that I'm going to sit at for like 2 or 3 hours each. Yeah, that was the worst point about the last job. Having 10 drops and sitting at 3 of them for an hour or 2 hours each, and then, yeah, how am I supposed to get the other 7 deliveries done? Yeah. So, yeah, I'll hopefully get here and get this drop off within 5 minutes, and then I'm going to have to stop for a break after this one, because I'm nearly at 4 hours driving now. So, wow, we're going to be at 3 hours 50 by the time I get here. So I've got about 40 minutes to find somewhere to stop. Unless I just stop near where they are if there's room. So we'll have a look when we get there. So I can see the road they're on, but I can't see the actual premises. I think I know where they are, but I'm not entirely sure. So I've got a unit number anyway, so that'll help. What am I putting me out for? It's a red light. Oh dear. Towards Ludlow. I don't know why I've done a West Midlands accent, because I'm in Shropshire. Is Shropshire part of the Midlands? I don't think it is it? Shropshire's its own county. I don't know. I was never very good at geography. Wasn't my strongest subject.
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
Mainly because I worked my butt off on a project in geography, and the teacher said, no, it's no good. You know, and I put my heart and soul into that project, but so I was like, sod you, I'm not going to do geography then. So I ended up taking history, which ended up being a waste of time, because it was medicine through time and the American West, which I had absolutely no interest in. I wanted to do kings and queens and like world wars and whatever, but no, I got the rubbish one. Apparently they sacked it off after that year because there was little interest in it. Ugh, it was horrendous. Needless to say, I didn't do very well in school because I wasn't interested in it. Right. Apparently where we're going is down this road somewhere. It's one of these places somewhere. Oof. Getting chucked around a bit. Good thing. Well, that's got Howden's down there. I don't think it's there. This is this place. Might be that one there. So I'll have to turn around and have a look. Oh well, I can always loop around because this bit loops around I think somewhere. So I can soon spin around and have a look. 17, 19. No, it's not there. Can I loop around? Oh no, looks like it's not a loop aroundable place. That's rubbish, isn't it? Oh well. This is going to be fun. I'm going to have to back up down there and try and get around that with all the vehicles there. Now they all go in van. This is not going to be easy, this manoeuvre. There's a van and a car right on the corner. Well, the van's on the pavement, so hopefully I've got a bit of room there. Oh, I'm not going to have the room to do this. I'm going to have to back into their yard. Oh well. They'll have to like it and lump it, won't they? Or can I actually get round there? I might not get round there with the roadworks. Give it a try. No, have to try again. Oh dear. Not the best estate to be coming up on, I don't think. There's no back in the yard because the gateway is quite narrow, so I think if I try and whip around there I might hit it with my tail swing unless I get right on the inside of the gateway. Ah, we're not too bad actually. We'll be fine. As long as we don't hit the front of this van. Oh, he's backing up. Good man. Thank you. Yeah, it went for them roadworks, I could have just looped round and come out that way. Right, so I think it's that place in front, but I can't actually see a business name on it, so I'll just pull up on the side here and then go see someone. Don't help with this car here, actually. So yeah, we'll just stop here for a minute. That's enough room for vehicles to get through, so yeah, right, I'll see you in a bit. Oh, that was a calamity. That's that one done. That was a handball jobby, that one. So it was 30 sheets of MDF, much like the last one, but they ain't got a forklift there, so they had to lift it all off by hand. So about 6 guys came out and they took a sheet each. Right, where you going, car? Coming in there? Oh, you're coming in there, aren't you? Right, so when I came in and turned around, it was actually like straight on from where I turned round. So yeah, I had to then turn around again. Oh, let's wait for this car to come in. Is he coming? Is he reversing out the way there? Let's reverse around there. Alright, so I'm going to try and reverse sort of around the corner through this gateway, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough room to do that. I'm going to give it a crack anyway. But no, I don't think I'm going to get the angle. No, I'm going to reverse straight down the road and then see if I can... yeah, not in a million years I'd make that turn. If the gateway was probably about 4 or 5 foot wider, I'd be able to do it, but there's no chance. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to push it over far enough. Anyway, never mind. Alright, so we'll do what we done last time. We'll back in through their gateway. They got a car in there now which is near the gateway, so not ideal. And it's all made a lot more tricky by this one car here. Maybe that one. But, yeah, we'll manage. The van's not in the way this time, so I'll just go up on the curb. There we go. No crises. Crises averted. Right, so we're going to carry on to Tipton in Dudley. Go get this next pallet off, which is quite a small one. And then off to Leicester after that. So yeah, we'll crack on to that, actually. Yeah, I managed to get enough brake in there, luckily, while they were handballing the pallets off. I just opened the curtains and left them to it. Sounds like the rude thing to do, but you know, when you're on brake, isn't you? So there's no point wasting time. There's no point me sitting there and not being on brake. So a little something to eat, and then shut the curtains up when they were done. Oh, who's let me go? Sorry, didn't see you. Right by my pillar. Oh, indicator's not on. Right. Apparently I forgot to indicate then. Nightmare. Anyway, that guy stopped to let me out in the red pickup, but the thing is, he stopped right where my pillar and mirror are, so I couldn't actually see him. That was funny. Right, we're going to crack on to Tipton. I'll see you in a bit, I guess. Right, here we are. Just coming up on our next delivery. Had a couple of moments on the way though. Jeez, just had 2 lanes on the roundabout go around off the roundabout, and then this van comes in from the third lane to go straight on, and it's cut straight in front of me. It must have been less than a foot between me and him. Oh yeah, he got a blast of the old air horns. And yeah, the other thing was I went to pull out on the roundabout, and the truck was like, no, I don't quite want to go yet, so I had to slam my brakes on a little bit. So I'm hoping, I know everything's strapped down at the back, but I'm hoping not the one for this delivery, but the one for the next delivery in Motherwell. I'm hoping that hasn't moved, because I think it's a slightly top heavy pallet. Like I said, it is strapped down, but it's not strapped down overly hard because it's somewhat crushable, so I'm hoping that hasn't tipped over. So yeah, sometimes you can't ratchet these things down full whack, because yeah, you'll damage them. I'm not going to hit nothing. Stupid thing. Thank you. You could have just reversed into the gap there, but yep, so we're going to go get this one pallet off, and then we'll I won't show you leaving here, because I've shown you leaving here before in the past, so we'll make our way over to Leicester after this. Apparently the M6 is absolutely screwed. I think there's been a spillage or something, so they've shut it between 15 and 16, so considering I'm going to be in Leicester, I'm just going to carry on up the M1 and then across the 62 and up the M6 that way, because that makes sense to me. Yeah. We'll try and make this corner. People like to cut this corner, so we've got to be careful. We're right now. There's a van right where we want to be though. Right, just pulling over it. We'll get this one pallet off. Hopefully, they won't be too long. Last time I was there for quite a bit. Right, see you in a bit. Right, here we are. Much later. Oh, excuse me. We're in Leicester now. So obviously I got that one pallet off on Tipton. So we got that off, weren't too bad. I had to wait a little bit because they were actually on break when I arrived, so I had to wait 15 minutes or something like that. So I stopped and had something to eat myself, and carried on up the M69, I think. Now I'm in Leicester. Yeah, so we're only a couple of minutes away from where we got to be. I can't actually see the customer on Google Maps, so yeah. I can see the road that they're on, but I just can't actually see the actual customer, so they'll be there somewhere. I'll just have to keep an eye open. Update on the pallet, I thought potentially could have fallen over. Nah, it's still up, it's fine. I'd give it a couple more clicks on the ratchet strap, but I can't really do it too tight because it might damage what's inside. So yeah, it's one of them things, I guess. But no, it stayed up, so we're all good. Oh, Oh, that BMW was horrible. It's like bright lime green, but it's also one of them new BMWs with a massive snout on it. Why have they changed their grills to look like that? Especially with the UK number plates, it just doesn't look right. Ugh. See it in a minute. You can't miss it. Look, my turn to go. Now you'll see it, look. Oh, look at that, it's horrendous. Why would you buy it? Why? Blech. I suppose someone out there has to buy it, eh? Alright. Let's carry on down this bit of road. Ooh. There's another channel I would like to give a shout out to. Or another two. We'll say another two channels. So one channel is Lorry Lids. So I'll put a link in the description for his channel. So he's a new pass actually. He's only just passed. He's not actually started driving in a job yet. So I think he's got a job that he's starting soon. So hopefully he'll be doing some videos soon. But yeah, he's gone quite in depth with the process of how to get your license and that. So if you are training and that, it might be worth checking him out. So go check out Lorry Lids. And also another channel that you might want to check out. Yeah, it's your right away. Another channel you might want to check out if you're interested in driving in Australia or anything like that. Check out, I think it's JK Trucking Adventures. It's Jake and Kira. Yeah, JK Trucking Adventures or Truck Adventures or something like that. Again, I'll post a link in the description so you can go give them a follow. So yeah, apparently there are not very many active truck vloggers out in Australia apparently, so yeah, they're one that's actually active at the moment doing videos, so yeah, go check them out. They drive around the east coast, I believe. So, yeah, that should be good. So go check them both out, Lorry Lids and JK Trucking Adventures or Truck Adventures. Again, I'll post links and I'll post up a picture of their channel name and whatever, so you can get a gist of that. Right, let's crack on to this customer.
After 300 yards, turn left, Clark's Road. Then you have reached your destination.
Funny where they put these industrial estates sometimes. Well, I say put them like, you know, they've not been there for years and years and years. The industrial estate was probably there before these houses were. And judging by the sign on the side of that building, it says the 1852. So I'm going to gather a lot of these buildings are very, very old. They do look quite Victorian-esque, I'd say. A bit like Andover, where I come from. A lot of the buildings around there are quite Victorian. When you see some of the older ones, we used to live on a road called Junction Road, and all the houses down there are old Victorian houses, and they used to have they're turned into flats now, but it used to have an old Victorian workhouse there as well. So yeah. Is this the road I need? Oh crap, no. Right, I'm not going to get in there like this. Right, I might have to go up and turn around. Yeah, I'm going to get in there from there. No chance. Oh dear. Right. I'm just hoping there's someone to turn around in a minute. Come on, roundabout. Be a big one. I bet it's not. Ooh, another cat. He's only got 9 lives left today. He's only got 8 lives left as well now.
Go around the roundabout and take the third exit.
I'm going to say that's too small. There's another one up here, looks a bit bigger. I'm going to end up hitting the sign, so I'll do it on that one. Let's try and spin around on this one. I've got a bit more room on this one.
Go around the roundabout and take the
Stay
third
there, Mercedes.
exit. B582, Bushlow end.
Up the curb. There we go. We spun around. Beauty of having an Arctic, because you would have never done that in one go in a rigid. Yeah, there's too much street furniture around here to do it on this one.
The second exit.
So it would have been I would have knocked some things down if I tried it here. That Mercedes wasn't paying attention though, because I was indicating to go right round and he was gonna pull forwards. I think he thought I was going to turn off, but no. No. I was still on the roundabout. Ah well. Thing is, you got to do, eh? Nope, let's overtake the bike on a corner. Well done. Good effort.
After 300 yards, turn right, Clark's Road. Then you have reached your destination.
Come on. Yeah, so I was right against the curb and I realised I had to go up this way. So, yeah, I wouldn't have made that in a million years.
You have reached your destination.
Let me go, van. Cute. Yeah, I would have never made that from that. Not with the cars here as well. That would have been a tight one to come in on that side. Alright, let's go. Thing is, I reckon it's going to try and take me back out that way as well. You watch. There's no way I'm going to make that turn, I don't think. I'm going to have to go back down to that roundabout and spin round again. Right, let's see if I can find the company I'm delivering for. Hopefully they've got a nice big name plaque so I can see them straight away. They can come out and unload me. This does not look like the ideal estate for an Arctic. Emission display there. That's that. Delivery off. All of 5 minutes. Yeah, there was this one here. It was easy enough to get off. That guy didn't move in the end. I think he was just having his lunch in his car. Yeah, so obviously I couldn't move over at all. But yeah, either way, you know it's a good one when they say, "Oh, we don't often get Arctics down here." It's like, oh joy. I said, I'll take it. There's not very many places to turn around. He said no. He said there is a side road if there's nobody parked down there. But that's also going to be on my blind side, so yeah, could be interesting. There is another road that comes in from the right that the sat-nav did try and take me into when I went past the road I came in on. So I'm hoping that's big enough for me to squeeze down. Hopefully. Because the road going out the other side of it's quite big, so I've got plenty of room to swing if I need to swing. I should probably put the postcode in for my next customer as well, which is Motherwell? Yeah, it's Motherwell. Yeah, I could probably get in that road, but do I want to blindside it with a Peugeot there? Probably not. Alright, let's see what this road's like. That's not looking too bad, actually. Actually, I'm going to take that road. That's going to be my option. But I am going to go up on the curb, because there's cars there. There we go. Oh, he's coming. Good man. Just buddy. Hi Fiesta, you just got a shock, didn't you? Alright. That's sort of some sort of crisis averted. My trader's going to swing right towards you, Per. Might be alright. Cheers, buddy. It was a bit of a swing. There you go, truck. Anyway, I know we're going to head back out towards the M1, so I'll pretty much go back the way I came, so we're figuring it out. Golf's waiting. Thank you, Golf. Let's make sure my trailer wheels miss that Fiesta. Yeah, just about. It's a bit tight, mine. We've got it. That van's going to have to wait there for a minute, though. Yeah, jobs are good. Alright, we're going to crack on up towards Scotland and see how far we can get. We've got... I don't know how far we got now. We've got 3 hours on a 10-hour drive left, and I ain't got my seatbelt on. Sorry, I was manoeuvring, so I didn't have my seatbelt off. I didn't have my seatbelt on. Yeah, what time did I start? 5, so we're on 10 hours already. I've still got 3 hours of driving left, so we'll push on as far as we can today. I think we'll try and go as where we can, but yeah, Motherwell's just south of Glasgow, I think, so we're going to crack on as far there as possible. So we'll leave this here, and I'll see you a bit later. Probably as we cross the border, if I make it that far, which I don't think I will. Might make it up to sort of Kendal or something like that. We'll see. Right, we are still in England. We didn't get too far up actually. I had to stop for a 45 as well. But we're only as far as Leeming Bar Services, which is junction 51 on the A1M. So we're going to try and squeeze in there tonight. I think there's another services nearby as well, so but we'll go somewhere nearby. I don't know exactly where it is. I'm going to have to keep an eye out. But yeah, we're going to try and stop somewhere for the night around here. We're at 9 hours 37 minutes driving, so I think it's about time I I stop. So if I keep going, I'm going to end up not finding anywhere. And then there'll be, looks like it's down there, look. There's trucks parked down there, so I'm going to guess it's down there. So we're going to go in there and try and get in there for the night. If not, looks like it's an industrial estate over there, so if I can't find anywhere in there, I might have to drive around the industrial estate there and then see if I can find something. But at the moment, this looks like it could be a good one, so we're going to come off here, loop round on the roundabout, go back down the road there, and then see if we can get a space in there for the night. No, it's a bit dark anyway. And then tomorrow, when I wake up, which won't be long for you, I'll tell you what this exciting news is. Leeming Bar Rest Area ticket. That's where I'm going? Yeah, I'll tell you what this exciting news is. Oh yeah, also, my delivery point's changed. I got a message earlier from my boss. Yeah, apparently it's going to a place called Irvine, Irvine, yeah, which is a little bit further away, so it's about 40 minutes further away, I think, half hour further away, something like that. So yeah, this obviously they want it delivered to there because it's stuff for a little kiddies play park, so it was going to go to site, but for some reason they've changed it and now they want it to go to their premises rather than the actual park site itself. So I don't know what the reasoning is for that, but I got an email, so that's what I've been told to do. So we're going to crack on up to Irvine, whatever it is. I'm sure you'll correct me. I barely read English at the best of times, so you're lucky you get what you get sometimes. Just go around it. Go around this way, BMW. That's right, I'm out way before you. Yep, so when I see you tomorrow, I'll tell you this exciting news that's coming up for the channel. This doesn't look like there's much room in it. Yeah, I think it's exciting anyway. It's a bit of a change. I know some people don't like change, but it's change, and I think it's about time we have a bit of change. Okay, that looks like coach parking. This looks like an actual parking area for trucks, so try and squeeze down here if we can. Yeah, that's a bit steep. Hi truck, where are you going? I'll go around this way.
Turn right, then turn right.
Out. Yeah, I'll go down here then. So it looks like I've got plenty of room to stop in here, so I'm going to stop in here for the night. Looks like it. As long as I'm not too close to any fridges, I don't mind. Even though I am, I'll deal with it. I've got headphones if I need to. These guys are fridges. wait for this guy to park
Turn
up,
right,
and then
turn right.
as long as these guys are trying to leave. Yeah, so we'll leave it here for the night. We'll park up, get our head down, get something to eat, get our head down, and then I'll see you tomorrow, probably as we are entering Scotland. Yeah, so we'll get a nice early start. We're 4 hours away from the customer, which is still 200 miles, which is mad considering how north I already am. I'm sort of north of Leeds somewhere, so I know exactly where we are. Like I said, junction 51 on the A1M. Oh yeah, we're way above Leeds. Jesus. Yeah, exciting times. Right, let's go squeeze in this spot next to this guy with the tree thingy. Right, I'll see you tomorrow. Hello and good morning. It is now the following day. It is currently 10 to 6 in the morning. I've already been going for an hour and 40 minutes. Started at 4 this morning. Done me checks and whatever, left at like 4:15. Went across the A66, which was very, very windy. Very nail biting going across there. Yeah, that wasn't too much fun. Obviously, you can see it's still dark, which unfortunately I can't help, but I had to leave that early to get to my customer for when they open, so it is what it is. So we've just gone past the north exit for Carlisle, just to upset people, and yeah, we're practically in Scotland now. Well, we're 6 miles from Gretna, so I don't know where the actual starting point of Scotland is. I know it's around here somewhere. Yeah, we go past the old Carlisle, Carlisle, or Carly Isle. Yeah, I know it's along here somewhere. I can never remember whether it starts at Gretna or whether it's at Carlisle. I'm sure it's after Carlisle, isn't it? At Gretna. But yeah, we're going to be in Scotland, so yeah. Yeah, so it's going to be about a 4-hour drive by the time we get to our customer. So we're going to have a break there, and then to get to our collection point in Forfar is, well, it's saying 2.5 hours on Google Maps, so I could probably add another half hour, 45 minutes onto that, so it's probably going to be about between 3 and 3.5 hours there. So I'm not going to have a great deal of driving time left once I've got to the collection point and got that loaded. So the chances are I'm probably going to have to end up spending some night in Scotland. But, you know, that is what it is. I don't mind at all. Don't bother me. No sat nav, I'm not talking to you. Pardon me, about that as well.
I'm listening.
Stop listening.
Sorry, I don't understand.
She don't understand what stop listening means. Stop listening. Thank you. She listened that time. Got to tell her a couple of times. It's terrible. Goodbye, England. Welcome to Scotland. Right, now we're in Scotland. Simple as that. I've already driven 500 miles. I don't want to drive 500 more. Yeah, so we are near the delivery now. We just sort of turn up. We've been around Glasgow. I don't know how long this camera behind me is going to last, so it might die. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it lasts for 5 minutes because I'm going to change the battery when I get there. Yeah. So yeah, not too bad a drive. Obviously, children, if you do have to go up to Scotland in your trucks at all, car speed limits are exactly the same here as they are in England, but truck speed limits are slightly different. So obviously in England, in a dual carriageway, you can do 60 in a truck and 50 on a single carriageway. Here, you can only do 50 on a dual carriageway and only 40 on a single carriageway. So you have to be wary of that and not just crack on as you normally would. Because they will get you and they will fine you.
Cross the roundabout and take the
Give you
second
points on your
exit.
licence. As we know, children, points mean prizes. Oh no, straight on this one. Turn at the next turning
Cross the
after
roundabout
this.
and take
Yes.
the second exit, A737 Air Road.
It ain't been too bad driving up round here actually. There's a little bit of traffic around Glasgow. But yeah, after that it wasn't too bad.
Go right on the roundabout
I don't know
and
what
take the second exit.
my drawer came up. My drawer's not put away properly. I also had a massive stone at the windscreen. I don't know if you can see it, but the mark right there. Yeah. Council truck went past me and bang! Scared the life out of me. Made me jump anyway. I think I ducked slightly as well. But yeah, so got a mark on the windscreen. I don't think it's actually chipped it. So I think we got away lightly with that one.
There left, Penhouse Road.
Didn't have to make a bang there.
At the end of the road, turn left.
Yeah. I don't know how long this video is going to be actually, because obviously I've got quite a few drops in it, so yeah, we'll see what happens there. It might be a case of filming this, filming the next location where I collect from, and then filming delivering that, which will be the following day, so it might be a 3-day vlog this one. Might be quite a long one, but I'm sure you'll be alright with that.
Left, Kyle Road, then turn right.
I'm sure you'll survive. I can't remember what this place is called now. Because it's somewhere different, isn't it? It's a different name. Hold on a second. Alright, give me a sec.
Turn right, Ailsa Road, then at the end of the road, turn left. Turn left, then turn right.
Hopefully I'll find it, otherwise I'll have to have a look on Google Maps. I found it on Google Maps. I just can't remember exactly where it is now.
Turn right, then you have reached your destination.
I think it's in a bunch of units down here somewhere. Didn't look like the biggest place to deliver to. It might be one of these.
Your destination, Ailsa Road.
Ah, there it is. Right. So, how much room is in there? Oh, there's plenty of room. I can turn around in there. That's not a problem. I was about to say, I don't look very open, but their shutter door is open. So, yeah. I do have a forklift as well, which is ideal. So we'll whip around and then go see them. I'm going to do this in one. Yeah, we'll do it. Alright, let's get this off. I'll see you when I'm done. Okay. Break done. Delivery done. Everything's done. Not everything's done. Yeah, it is now 3 minutes past 9. So we pulled up, got the delivery off, use their facilities and we'll use their toilet and whatever. So once I've done that, I then pulled back out on the road here and sat there and had a break.
Ailsa Road, then
Oh, excuse
turn
me.
right.
Thank you.
Turn left, then turn right.
Yeah, so now our driving time's clear because now we have a 3 hour and 7 minute drive to our collection to go get these spuds. Yeah.
Turn right,
It's,
then at the
quite
end
a
of
trek.
the road, turn left.
So, yeah, by the time I get there, I'm going to be on like 7 hours and like 15 minutes driving, so I'm not going to have much driving time left after that.
Turn left.
I'd say 3 hours, so I might be able to
Then
just
take
dip
the
out of
third
Scotland from
right.
there, but we'll see. It's not going to get me much further than that, I don't think. You lift me up, truck. Good man. Tell you what, they do have some strong old accents around this way, which is not great for me because I'm absolutely useless with accents. I feel awful because I'm just like, pardon, all the time, because I don't quite understand. I feel really bad. It's nothing to do with the accents, it's just that I'm bloody useless with accents, especially on the phone. Terrible with it. Especially if I have someone from not around these parts ring me up. Yeah, I have quite a hard time. I'm also quite easily distracted, so if there's any noise going on when someone's talking to me, the chances are I'm not going to hear them properly. So I don't know what it is. I'm like distracted by other noises and that. So I've got a very strange way of hearing things. It's like if I'm talking on so obviously you go to a lot of these places, you got to press a buzzer on the intercom to speak to someone inside. The thing is, if there's a truck that's like pulled up to pull out or pull into the place and they've left their engine running, I can't hear a bloody thing on the intercom. It's terrible. But yeah, I'm like that with accents as well. Anything with a strong accent. Yeah. Yeah.
Go left on the roundabout
So it's not
and take the first exit.
It's not me being an asshole, I don't think. It's just I'm just bloody useless. Oh, you're gonna wait for me to come out, aren't you? Good man. Thank you, sir. He knows.
Cross the roundabout and
Alright, we're gonna leave that here. I'll see you in several hours when I get near my collection point. Unless I see some fantastic scenery somewhere, I might just pop the camera on for 5 minutes or whatever, but we'll see what happens. See you in a bit. Apparently. Thought I was on the M80, but it was obviously changed on the M9. There's a lot of motorways I'm going on today that I've never been on before. 77, M80, M88, whatever it was, I can't remember. I'm now on the M9. All of the motorways. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a rainy day today, but it's still sunny, so got a beautiful rainbow up there, but I doubt you'll be able to see that on the camera because I doubt that'll pick it up. I don't want that, I can't move any next to the van next to it. But yeah, very, very nice landscapes along here. It's quite flat at this point, but there are some mountains over there with snow on them, which look very nice. We'll be heading up that way at some point. Anyway, now for this, now for this announcement. So, as of 7 o'clock tonight, when you're watching this, so a month from when I'm filming this. So after this video is finished, or about 7 o'clock tonight, I am changing the name of my channel. Yep. So I was on Tom from Except for Access, Chris from Trucking Chris, and Chloe, as in Skip Chick Southwest. They got a podcast called Just Another Trucking Podcast. Well, I was on that weekend just gone, which was the weekend of it was the 5th of February we recorded, and 7th of February the podcast was released. And on that podcast I mentioned that I'm considering changing the name of the channel. I was thinking of like John on the Move, but I wasn't too sure on that one. I don't know, it just didn't sit right with me. So I still wanted to keep what the channel's about, which is purely trucking. So obviously it's about me as well, but it's purely about trucking. A few little extra bits here. And I got a message from one of my followers, one of my subscribers on Facebook, and he came up with a great name, and I think I'm going to stick with it. So thank you very much, Stephen Galbraith, is it? Goldbraith or something? I'll probably absolutely butchered your name, but yeah, you'll know who you are anyway. So thank you very much for the for the name that I'm choosing to change the channel to. If I get any merch on the go, mate, I'll send you something for free. No, it's not a problem. I don't know when I'll do that though. I've got some stickers at the moment, but I'll get a couple of bits together for you. Yep, the channel, from the end of this video, when you finish watching it, will be known, well, from an hour after it's released, we'll say, because you could watch us like 10 months down the line. So the channel is now going to be Trucking Around with Jono. It's, yeah, I like it. I think it's catchy enough. kind of playful in a way, if you know what I mean. Yeah, trucking around with Jono. So yeah, we'll change the channel name to that. Obviously, I'm still going to be Jono. The channel's going to be exactly the same as it was before. Not changing a lot. Might change a couple of bits. I've got a couple of people that are looking at doing a logo for me at the moment. So as of recording this, I don't know who's done the logo that will be with this on the release. So obviously in the next video I'll mention their name, who done the logo for me. I've got one made up at the moment that I quite like, but I'm going to give it a bit of time to think about it. So when this channel's released, you'll see the new logo and obviously the new name. And yeah, but yeah, everything will pretty much be the same other than that. It's just that there's about 1,000,001 other truck vloggers out there, and it's trucker this, trucker that, trucker something, trucker this, trucker who, trucker what, and it's like, it's a very crowded market, I must admit, and I don't want my channel to get lost in the sea of truckers. Literally, you type trucker and there's about 1 million channels. So I'm just changing the channel name slightly, just to be a bit more unique and a bit more creative as such. So yeah, thank you very much, Stephen, for that idea for name change. That really clicked with me. I like it. So yeah, the channel from now on will be trucking around with Jono. Yep, I'm still going to be Jono. I said everything will be the same. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the scenery while I was telling you all that rubbish. I'm going to carry on to Forfar now, and, which is an hour and 38 minutes away, and then yeah, I'll see you when I get there. I hope you like the name changes. I do. If you don't like it, then it's going to stay like that anyway, so it's going to be that from now on. So yeah, tell your friends, tell everyone. Yeah. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, here we are, up near Forfar in Scotland. Yes, we're nearly at the collection point. Well, we're at Tannadice or whatever it's called. Yeah, so we're near Forfar. We're not too far away from it. It's where we're going, sort of just around the corner from there, I guess. So yeah, that's what it just says. So yeah, we're gonna go off and go collect these spuds. Oh, I've got to go up here, have I? Okay.
Go straight on.
You sure about that? Okay, we'll go up this way. See what it's like, eh? Bit slippery, I know that much. Always off the beaten track, these places are. I'll say it's probably an easier way to get there, but it's the way the sat-nav's taking me, and there's no signs to say I can't come this way again, so crack on, hope for the best. That should be my slogan, shouldn't it? Hope for the best. I've been trying to find somewhere nice to take a nice picture for the thumbnail, and obviously post up on the old socials, but everywhere that I've been able to stop, because everywhere's been dual carriageway, so I can't exactly just get out and run across the road to take a decent picture. And where all the lay-bys are, it's surrounded by trees and stuff all the time, so the ability to get a good picture is not always there. But if I come back down this road, I might take a stop here somewhere and take a picture, because all the hills and that are over that way. So if I come back out this way, I'll stop here and get a picture, unless there's somewhere else to get a good one. So I'd like to get all the hills in the background, so it looks nice. Things you got to do, you see. Anybody coming? I'm gonna say no. So we'll go when the truck wakes up. Come on, there we go.
Turn left.
My truck identified as a Mercedes then for a second. The gearbox was like, yeah, let's go. According to the old Google Maps, the postcode puts you exactly where this customer is, so I'm going to head to exactly where it is, and yeah, like I said, hopefully it is right. So we don't want to be wrong now, do we? That wouldn't be good. It doesn't look like there's too many places to turn around here. Oh god, this road's at like a mad angle. It's going to be hard to see down the road, I think, to see if anything's coming. Go out that way, I should be able to see out the mirror if anything's coming. Can I see a thing? No one's coming, that's good. Mirrors are a bit too dirty and the sun was right in the mirrors. Right, the shed's over there, so maybe that's where it is. I'm gonna guess.
After 500 yards, turn left.
Yeah, it must be them there. Yeah, we'll head over there then. You can see it's very pretty around here. I've been driving around with my mouth open the whole time, dribbling away. Yeah, very pretty. And apart from the fact you've got to drive a million miles to get to anywhere out here, it's be lovely to live out here. I imagine the weather can beat down on you being so open out here, but other than that, lovely. Oh, wheel spin. Come on, truck. There we go. She's a fighter. Is there anyone behind me? I'm going to stop here and get a picture. I'll return in a minute. That one might do it. Gotta take what you can. It's a quiet enough road to stop on. There's enough room for a car to get past, but obviously not ideal to just stop like that. But obviously I don't think a lot's going to come down this way. But yeah, I reckon that's going to be a good picture, that one. So I'll take a couple more of some driving around, and we'll pick which one's going to be the winner for the thumbnail and the other posts and whatever. There's a lay-by there, that would have been even better, I think. Never mind. Alright.
You have reached your destination.
So it's up round here somewhere. So that must be it here. This must be it. Can't remember what the place is called now, so I'll have to have a look. So I'm not going to get down there, so it must be down here. Alright, it must be it. So we'll head down here, I guess. God, I can't see nothing out of the windows. Right, we're going to go get loaded up. I'll see you in a bit, I guess. Righto. We are loaded. We have 22.5 tons of potatoes on. Massive, massive bags they are. So yeah, we are fully loaded right to the back doors of them. So we got them on, got them all strapped in. And now we got a massive journey to get them to where they got to go. They are going to Hook down in Hook's Berkshire, isn't it? I've got to sneeze. All the dust in there. There we go. Yep, so they are going down to Hook in Bracknell. Hook is Bracknell, isn't it? Or is it Hampshire? I don't know. It's very close to both. It's got an RG postcode. Cool. Close to them rocks. We made it. Yeah, it is a 517 mile journey, and my sat nav's saying it's going to take exactly 10 hours. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to do that today because I only have less than 3 hours left on a 10-hour drive. So, I mean, literally like 2 hours and 58 minutes on a 10-hour drive today. So, I will not get there till tomorrow. But obviously, I'll run out of driving time in 3 hours, which will put me at like about 4 o'clock-ish. So that means I can get my head down and get a really early start tomorrow, and then hopefully get them off. I mean, if I stop about 4ish, I could potentially start work. I mean, I'll have an 11 off, which means I can still start at 3, which means, yeah, I could get there for about 12 o'clock tomorrow, maybe. So we'll see what happens with that. But I'm not going to take you on the full journey. I'm going to drive out of here, let you see the bit of the landscape as I end the video here. So yeah, got a hell of a trip. Actually no, I'll end it tomorrow when I get to the customer. I'm gonna drive down tonight, and then I'm gonna see you in Hook in, well, a long time. The best part of 21 hours. I will see you in about 21 hours. So yeah, we'll drive out of here, see if we can get any more photo opportunities, because it's lovely around here, and then we'll disappear. You want to come this way, don't you? I thought you might. Is that right? Goodbye, Fovar. Forfar, I think it is. Not Fovar. Volvo. So, Forfar, that's the one. So goodbye Forfar, or goodbye Scotland. I will probably be stopping somewhere in Scotland tonight, because I can't see me getting any further. You're just going to keep coming. I can't really dip off the road here, buddy. So, well done. So, yeah, we'll probably stop in Scotland for the night, and then we'll make our way down through most of England tomorrow. Yeah. We're not sure where Hook is. It's just off of the M3, so that gives you an idea of how far south that is. Alright, I'll shut up. To tomorrow. And just like that, I've changed my mind. I won't continue the video tomorrow because it'll be too long. So we are going to stop here on the M74 at Route 74 truck stop. So I'm going to see what that's like for the night. So yeah, I'm going to end the video here. So yeah. It's just a long drive tomorrow, and then mucking around getting the customer off, and then finding somewhere to stop tomorrow, so there's not a lot on, so I might as well just end the video here. I think it's going to be long enough. It's probably going to be over an hour, I would have thought, with all the work I've had to do. All the additional drops and this, that and the other, so yeah, it's going to be a long one. So, I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. It's entirely up to you. doesn't matter. All interaction is good interaction. Like they say, no publicity is bad publicity. Yes, that in some cases. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, then if you don't mind, just a little subscribe bar thing. Just doesn't cost anything. Lets you know that I've released videos and you're more likely to see them, come across them and watch them. So yeah. Also you can hit the bell and notification thing that will give you notifications when my videos are out. But if you don't want that thing to annoy you, then just remember my videos are released at 6 PM on a Monday. Yes, almost every Monday. Not apart from the Mondays when I don't, which at the moment quite a few Mondays I've packed. So yeah, I hope you don't mind the new channel name change. It's a decision I've not taken lightly, but I've decided it needs to happen. So yeah, from now on my channel is trucking around with Trucker Jono. So yeah, I hope you like that. I've got to get over. You can let me over bus. Thank you. Yeah, and thank you whoever done my image for me. So obviously I'll give you a shout out in the description. If you have a look in the description, you'll see who done my fancy new logo for me. Also, I'll give them a shout out next week, or a mention even. Yeah. Also share my videos or my channel with someone you think might like it. And if you want, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of all the newness. I've decided it's time for a new change and that, so let me know what you think. Are you happy with it? Are you disappointed with it? Are you indifferent and don't really care? Or do you just want to come over and watch my stuff? Because to be honest, it's not going to change other than that. So yeah, there is that. Alright, I'm going to crack on to Route 74 truck stop, which is about 3 minutes away, so we're going to go there, pay for parking. I mean, it's only 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so, but I've done 9 hours and 40 minutes driving now, so I have to stop. So it's a 12-hour day, that'll do me. Yeah. So once again, thanks for watching. Take it easy, look after yourselves, drive safely. I can't wait for the food here because I'm been told by people that it's very good. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbyes!